Good stuff going on. So welcome everybody. This is our weekly team call. And when I say ours, it means yours. I'm David Silverman. I'm in Florida right now, in South Florida. And I'm an ambassador Triple Diamond with the company. And if you're new, we have this call every single week. Debbie Wetzler is my dear friend and sponsor and Ambassador Diamond. She's in Colorado. And we do this every week. And it's a chance for us to get together, to hear announcements, recognize people for accomplishments, which there was a new platinum in our group this week, which is phenomenal. Interesting story I'll share with Peter if he's in. I think it's 4 o'clock in the morning for him. I think he's coming in.
There he is.
Peter's here. We're gonna get to Peter. Awesome. And we welcome new people aboard. And sometimes we have a special guest, but it's a chance for us to get together. I mean, honestly, you can feel like you're an island out there sharing this with people sometimes. And we know sometimes it's not easy knowing what we know about this product and knowing that everybody is going to be on this product one day and they're all going to say, God, I wish I had listened to you. So it's true. It's very easy. We all know that. But when we're out there in the community talking to people, it can wear you down a little bit. And it's just really nice to get together every week. And we're not physically together, but we can get together and you know that we're here to support you. You know that everybody's going through the same thing. And this is the price you pay for being a pioneer, but again, you'll reap the rewards of being a pioneer. When it catches on and it goes viral, you are going to reap the rewards for doing what you're doing now. So I want to welcome you here. I'll let we always welcome everybody. Just give our own personal message. And then we kind of get into announcements and the different things I said, but Debbie, all yours.
Well, again, welcome everyone. It's exactly what David said. ASEA has become a family for so many people. And I can tell you that I'm one of those people that feel that. Both of my parents are gone, and my friends, my family are ASEA people, and it's because their hearts are so caring and they share from their hearts and they really want to help people. And I love getting together with you guys every single week. It's just an amazing thing to have happen, to see all your faces every single week on this call, and it just touches my heart. So I'm so happy to be moving together with you through this process of getting the world to know about this. As David said, this will be something that everybody will be on at some point. It just has to be. It's something that's so native to your body and just so good for you that people will start to realize how important it is and want to stay on it forever, just like most of us do. So good to be with all of you. And I always like to start with a few wins. So my win is being here with all of you tonight, but does anybody else have a win they would like to share tonight?
And just for the new people, a win is something that happened this week where, generally regarding the business aspect, where we're getting someone to open up, or you enrolled somebody new, you did an in-home, you did your first 3-way phone call, you enrolled your first associate or customer, but it can also be a product win. You could have put the gel on somebody with a stroke who had an amazing result immediately or something. So we always share like 3 wins or so every time we start this call.
Well, I will jump in and share. I went to Virginia Beach. I did a presentation for one of my associates. The technology didn't work. My videos didn't play. But it all went great and they signed up. So that was awesome.
You don't need all of that.
No,
it was just you.
And they signed up with like 1,000 point plus entrepreneur pack, right?
No, they didn't quite do that, but I think we did we have a business pack? No,
well, somebody you just signed up with over 1,000 points.
Oh, that was probably Umesh. She's on the call tonight. That's my other win.
Well, that's wonderful.
Umesh switched over to an associate and he's on the call tonight. So I'll introduce him later at that point. Wonderful. And so we're excited.
Awesome.
So it was
awesome.
good.
That is awesome.
That's 2 wins.
That's right. And there's someone else with 2 N's, and that's Thomas Ginn. Tom?
I'm on the phone call right now.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Yeah, 2 wins today, a customer and a new associate today. And I had dialogue with a medical doctor today, so that's a big win. And so she's being introduced. She didn't even know what redox molecules are. And she just did her 10-year board certification exam the other day. So she was pretty tired, but she's looking into it. So we're really excited.
That's great, Tom.
You're amazing, Tom.
You know what? And every time I see what you're doing, Tom, I think how we met in Nashville and you made the decision to go to that event.
Right.
And I know that was huge for you to go. And we talked about it. And so important to get to events. You always come to these Mondays. But everybody make note about, please, Las Vegas in April, ASEAEvents.com. Do not miss that event. It gives you, something happens. It happened to me. It happened to Debbie. It happened to Tom. I know it happened to Peter. We just went platinum in a country that's not even open yet. He's done it. It's amazing. We'll get to that in a few minutes, but that's great.
And then Anna DeHaro had a win. She enrolled her first associate. Anna, tell us about it.
Hello, hi. Do you hear me?
Yeah, you're in Mexico, right?
Yes, hi, I'm in Mexico City. Today I enrolled my first person, Abril. She's my best friend since we were 6 years old. And we lost a little bit of contact for a year, but I contacted her. I told her about ICEA, and she was convinced about the product and the company. And we are very looking forward to be the first ones, the most powerful people in Mexico working with ICEA. All thank you of Peter Radu.
Well, you are a beautiful lady. Pronounce your last name for me so I say it the correct way.
DeHaro.
Okay, the H is silent. All right. Thank you. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Anna. And you're in Peter's group, I know, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's what she said.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, congrats, everybody.
Right.
Congrats on the wins. Let me just tell you what's going on this week real quick. Okay. Number one, I had someone ask me today for a recording where I was interviewed about ASEA in Thai and asked where it was. And it's perfect timing because I just redid our Winfrastructure document. And let me share my screen so you can see. I just sent it out today. Debbie, I put it on your website also, your Facebook group as well.
Thank you.
Yep. So you'll see this document called the Winfrastructure. And you'll see that the new date is November 15th. So get rid of all the older versions of it because there are changes, including times and a couple of tools and things on here in the layout. I just want to just scroll down as an example. I mean, everything's here in one place. You don't have to know all this stuff, but you should have it as a resource. So when you ask, you're looking for something, you're like, oh, I can go to the Winfrastructure document. So if you go to the last couple of pages, there are recorded presentations. Okay. And I actually added a couple here on the ASEA, from the ASEA 5. These I added. There was an interview with Tyler Norton on October 29th. There was an interview with Scott Aldred, who's now the new president of the company, which was phenomenal, both of these. And then I was interviewed on it in October. So these are all since the last one. They're there. And then the languages, if you scroll down, there they are. And there's the Thai one right there. So just know that this is a resource that it's, they're Facebook groups. We have the places where all the tools are, but this is a place I try to consolidate everything. So what's happening this week is
David, before you go into that on your Winfrastructure, is the 20-minute Zoom a video on that?
I don't think it is. I can put it on there. I can add it to it.
Well, and I asked you because Trish and Rada, they're putting it on the Trish's weekly update thing. They think the 20-minute Zoom is such a great thing. And Jackie and I had done a video about how to do it. It's very duplicatable and everyone can do that. And it's just a very powerful way to get new people started. And
Well, tell everybody what it is real quick.
okay, so real quick, what it is that for a new person getting started, they would call some of the people that they really wanted to know about this. Pick 5 people, pick 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, and you call them directly and just say, I feel so strongly about you. I've just learned it recently about a medical or health breakthrough, I should say, and I've decided to try it, and I'd really like you to know about it, or I'd like your opinion on it, whatever you'd like to say.
I mean, Deb, I mean, because we have limited time.
No, I know.
Basically what it
So,
is.
and then all we do, we get a time for them. They get on a special Zoom. We have the testimonials come first so that they are very aware of what this product can do. And then we go into a brief explanation about what Redox is. We show a few slides, and at the end we put them into different buckets. You know, are you interested in want to get started now? Do you need more information? Would you like to refer someone, and would you like to share this with people? It's a very powerful way, and I've done hundreds of them at this point to get started. And Trish is going to put this up on her Newsweek letter this coming week. So I just wanted people to know about it again. Our team certainly knows about it.
Well, just to let you all know too, when she says Trish is Trish Winkler. She's the #1 earner in the company. She's in her upline. She's not all the way at the top, but she's the #1 earner.
Yes.
And so that's a lot of credibility there. In fact, I just shot a video. Danielle Matthews asked me to shoot one when they're doing 20-minute Zooms, to have one. We talked about it where I did a 5-minute video where they can just play my video. And I'm just saying, your friend's introducing you to this wonderful gift. I'll post that in Facebook so you can see it. But it's something if you want to throw in some extra credibility, being on the medical board, I talk about, you know, the gel and so forth. But that's wonderful. I'll reshoot me the link. Reshoot me the link to that, please, and I'll put it in the. I'll put it in. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Awesome. So I want to make a note that tonight you probably have seen that the company has launched a holiday special early. We're so excited. And I see the volumes already starting to move. People are taking advantage of it. Hopefully everybody saw this, but there's going to be a call in 45 minutes from now. Make a note. Please get on this if you can. I mean, unless you have something urgent, get on it, because it's not just talking. We're not just going to be talking about the special. It's a little more than that. But it's at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight in 45 minutes at discoverasea.com. All triple diamonds and above are going to be talking about this. We're each taking up just like 3 minutes. But the special is this. If you go to your virtual office and you, let's see, just go to your home screen, what you should see is this. Get one free. And basically what it is if you get 3 cases of ASEA, you get one for free. And that's wonderful for products that you want to use yourself. But what I love about this, and actually doesn't cost you quite as much, that's to stock up on your own product. But what I love about it is this one right here, because it's get 2 cases of Renew and get 1 free. And the reason I like this, I'll just tell you, or the skincare, is that you never know how many bottles of ASEA it's going to take for someone to have a response. You could gift somebody an entire case and they might not drink it. They may not have a result in the time they drink the 4 bottles, you know, and you just never know, you know. But the gel is powerful as gifts. The gel, if you play if you go to gettingyoungerclub.com with the person you give it to, you say, I'm giving you this gift, but you must watch this video and watch the wow factor one, which is basically 3 times in 5 minutes. Then they know what to do with it. And if you give one person a tube of gel as a gift, that's if they use it on, they say they're going to use it on 3 or 4 people, they're going to know it works. Well, you never know how many bottles it's going to take for the drink to work. So I don't really give that as a gift. I just don't. The gel I will. So the call tonight, we're going to be going over that, how to maybe leverage that. So that's tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern on this Zoom is Dr. Carolyn Hoffman, who's on here right now with Paul Diamonds, a medical professional board member, doing they're waving there, they are doing an absolutely amazing presentation and Q&A. Okay, so that's powerful to have Q&A at the end of it. And then the rest of the week is just the normal presentations that we have. They're all on the Winfrastructure document, which you can pull up at the Freedom Facebook group, mine or Debbie's Diamond Club. So those are the announcements I have. Deb, anything I miss?
I just want to accentuate and really promote Carolyn Hoffman's webinar that she does every Tuesday. It is one of the most powerful things. We're the only team to have this. She does an excellent job of presenting and telling us what this is, and then she'll stay there to answer questions. I've seen her stay on for an extra hour before, which is, you know, draining for her, definitely. But I mean, but that's how powerful it is. So please, everyone, promote that and get as many people on that as you can. So I that's what I would say.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So should we do the
Recognition? Yes. Yes, because we've got a very special guest on tonight. So there we go. So let me share my screen. And I will, okay, go to this. So for anyone new on, we always like to recognize people because as you're sharing this with people, you go up in rank, basically. So you share it with 2 people and they decide to become associates, and one goes on your left and one goes on your right, and you become a director. And it's just all about teaching people about what this is. And most people are very interested. So just so you know, it's very scary to start with when you're first sharing about redox, because you don't even know for sure what it is yourself. But know that people are very interested, especially in this day with all the health challenges that are out there. We want to share this with as many people as we can. So we have from last week, we have 2 new directors, and that's Jody Burton and Micah M. So those are our 2 new directors, and congratulations, because that's one of the hardest things to achieve, I think. As you're sharing this, you accumulate points. Everybody who orders a case of anything gets 100 points on their right or on their left. And when you get 300 on your right and your left, you become a Director 300. So our new Director 300s this week are Janai LaCroix, Rowena Beltran, Gretchen Anderson. Oh no, I'm sorry. Those are our 2 new Director 300s. Rowena Beltran was our last one. And then the same.
Hold on, Deb, 1 second. Let me just mention
Yes.
one thing, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So Director 300 is our core rank, everybody. That's the most important. That and bronze are the 2 most important ranks, because those are the building blocks to build every other rank. Director 300s and bronzes. And it's not just in name. Director 300 gives you extra money. A part of the comp plan kicks in. And if you did Director 300 in your first 12 weeks, I think 4 times in that time period, you get a bonus. But every time any of us qualify at Director 300, you make extra money whenever you enroll people that you wouldn't make at a lower rank, and you can actually make it on people beneath. And then bronze, 2 parts of the comp plan kick in. One is check match, and one is once you hit it twice, the executive momentum pool, which are people that have made an extra couple $100,000 in the year and a half that bonus runs, if it runs consecutively. So it's a big deal, Director 300. I want to congratulate you all. Absolutely.
Director 700 is the next rank, and that is 700 points on the right and on the left in the same week. It's right before you get to the first executive rank, But Director 700s this week are Gretchen Anderson, Narissa Van Devel, Rosemary Clark, Alvin and Kate Cabrera, Francesca Jurillo, Happy Healthy Cells, LLC, Pua Y Juan, J.R. Santana, Tracy Brubaker, Hello, Ru Ren Tan, Amino Natal, Edward Cepeda, and Anisha Argata. Those are our new Director 700s. The next rank, as David was talking about, is bronze, and that's 2,000 points on both sides and 2 Director 300s. We didn't have any new bronzes, but the next rank is silver, and that's 3,000 points on both sides and 3 Director 300s. And we do have a new silver executive this week, and that's Yvonne Jung. And we congratulate them because any executive rank is a big deal. Absolutely. But the person we were speaking about earlier is Peter Radu. Platinum is a huge rank. That's very good money. It's talking to thousands of people, and platinum is one of the harder ranks to get to, and that's 10,000 on both sides and 5 Director 300s at least in 1 week. And Peter Radu is our new platinum executive. So I'm sure we would like to have him say a few words if that's possible. Peter, are you there? And what, go ahead, David.
Yeah, I want to mention something about Peter. Where is Peter? I don't see him. Let's see. I want to.
Yes,
He
sir.
was on.
Yeah, I want to spotlight him.
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. I see you,
There he
Peter.
is,
Hold
yeah.
on a second. So there you go. So Peter, but before I tell you about Peter, and he's going to introduce Yvonne, because Yvonne is the person that went silver. Yvonne's amazing. She's on fire in Malaysia. Here's the story about Peter. Peter was in the United States. He got going. He was building. He wasn't building in a duplicatable way, I don't think, but he was working. And then he left the country, and he's been trying to get back to Romania. Now he's changed his course. He's from Romania. English is his second language or third, but he's been in Turkey for, I'll tell you in a second how long. Turkey's not a country that we're open in, but he's in Turkey. And he has gone platinum from, I believe, silver there by meeting people more online is what he's been doing. But he builds relationships with people. He builds solid relationships with people. And it's really impressive to watch him because he set a goal. He told me in very early in the year, he goes, I need to go diamond by the end of the year. I need to go diamond by the end of the year. He said, the very least, solid platinum. And he's done it. I mean, he's platinum and he's solidifying it now. But when people say, I don't know anybody, or I don't, it's all a decision. It's just a decision. Edwina Lee said to me, and she said it on a call the other day, she goes, making a decision is so liberating, because once you make the decision, you know it's going to happen. You don't know how, you don't know who, but he is really, I'm just telling you, there's something very special about Peter. And I think it's really because he made a decision. And congratulations, Peter, on going platinum. And I know you did it with people in Malaysia, in the US. Now you're getting ready to go to Mexico. You've got people already starting in Mexico. It's really, really tremendous. So I'm going to leave you the floor. And if you want to introduce Yvonne, please do.
And I can tell you that also that everyone on Peter's team loves Peter.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Peter.
Yeah, I paid them all my money to say good things about me. Eventually, I go broke. Well,
Congratulations.
all I can say, I can't talk too much because I'm in an Airbnb, and right here. In fact, what I'll do, I will show you where I am. It's right the other side of is Asia. If you can see outside there, the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
I can't talk much because of the Airbnb here, and I don't want to wake up people. But mainly, I wanted to say that what Dr. Seaman said, that all it takes is a decision and visualization yourself as already done. It's going to happen then. And I met Yvonne, for example, online in 2020. I was still in US. and because I knew I'm gonna go that direction. And she ignored my first three messages. Maybe she saw and didn't have time to respond, who knows. But in February, she did when I arrived in Turkey. And then April, she signed up. And in July, she enrolled first person, doesn't have experience. And now she's catching up with me, and she for sure would surpass me, and I would cheer up to do so. So it's absolutely, Yvonne, you have the spotlight. So please make sure you mention our youngest, most powerful person that came on our team was Jeff.
Yeah, we have Jeff with us online today. He's going to turn, he's one year short of 80. Yeah. So he's on fire as well. We got him to sign on with us, and yeah. Hi, Jeff. Morning, Jeff. I'd like to say good morning to everyone. Yeah.
Jeff is has got at least 100,000 pictures on his phone. So Jeff is a picture taker.
Yeah.
To see, he's gotten to director 700 within, I think, just slightly above one. Yeah.
There's a lot of feedback. I think
let me try to mute
on here.
people.
I just wanted you all to, Jeff is amazing. I'm gonna take the spotlight off because we got to get on with the call, but Jeff is, he's about 80 years old and he is rocking it, really rocking it. So congrats, Jeff.
If I can say one thing that Jeff said when he enrolled, he said, oh, this gives me a new purpose in life, a new journey in life. And now he's taking it that seriously, and he'll go all the way. And I can see him going to Diamond and beyond in the next year or so. So he signed up 3 people, 2 entrepreneur packs, and his daughter on the regular pack in the first week.
Yeah.
And
yep. Well, I mean, that's what you're duplicating. And like I said, it's about relationships. And Yvonne, just what can you say about, congratulations on silver. What can you say about Peter as a sponsor and a mentor?
Oh, he's very passionate about the product, and he has perseverance, and yeah, nothing's impossible. And then always asking me to visualize that diamond thingy. And I just like to record my thanks to you, so Dr. David Silverman and Peter Radu for believing in our team, and also for all the encouragement, for all the webinars. Yeah, it's pushed me out of my comfort zone, but like anything's possible. I'm so glad that we managed to get good people on our team as well. So we are spreading the good news. Yeah, and then initially it was an uphill battle, to be honest, but we persevered, and yeah, I think we'll get there, God willing. Thank you for everything.
There also.
Yeah, and thank you, Debbie, for your encouragement. Remember during the initial hiccups,
absolutely,
when they were telling me there's no results and all that, and I was like, yeah.
Yes.
And only 10 seconds more. When I'm in Mexico, you will have to recognize Ana de Haro as platinum for sure, at least.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So be ready, Dr. Suleiman and Debbie.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Ana is going to be a powerhouse in Mexico. You'll watch.
And Peter, what time is it there right now for you in Turkey?
Here is just when I started it was 4. Now it's 4:31.
4:30 in the morning. Well, dedication, man.
You're amazing, and we really highly congratulate you and Yvonne. It's wonderful that you went up in rank, and just to acknowledge what all you've done. So congratulations.
But thanks to Yvonne, everything is happening.
Well,
oh no, thanks to all of y'all. We come to welcome you all to Malaysia once the borders open.
You know, Debbie and I, we can see the activity, and when we see the activity and we see the Zooms and the 3-ways, we know it's inevitable. It's not like, oh, they're going to try to get to bronze or silver or gold or platinum or diamond. It is absolutely inevitable. And that's what I see in you two and a lot of people on this call. You can see them doing what I did, doing what Debbie did. It's not easy. It's not easy, and it's a learning curve, and you feel like a fish out of water at the beginning. But I can tell you, Yvonne, you're becoming very natural at this. I mean, you were very, very nervous at the beginning and apologetic, and I'm like, no, this is what you got to do. You got to get out of your comfort zone, and look at you now. So congratulations.
All thanks to all your guidance and support. I'm trying to still be coachable. Yeah. Thank
You
you so
are.
much.
All
We're
right.
sending
well,
you love from our side of the country, yeah?
Yes.
Let's hope this pandemic ends soon because humanity is larger than COVID, yeah?
I can't wait to get back to Malaysia, and Debbie
I
can't
can't
wait to
wait
come.
either. Yes.
Yeah.
We welcome you, we welcome you.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
All right. Congrats,
Yes.
Pete.
Thank you. Thanks, Peter, also for
Yes.
all the patience. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. All right. Deb, should we go to welcoming new people?
Absolutely. Welcoming new people because we have a very special presentation coming up at the top of the hour. So if you have a new person who you would love to introduce, please unmute yourself and do that.
I'll just unmute and welcome Umesh, who's in Australia, so he can just hop on and say hello.
All right. Hold on.
Okay.
Umesh is in Australia.
Yep. he's in
Yes.
Australia.
Let me
In
see if I can
Sydney.
get him on the
Morning there, I
spotlight.
guess.
Here we go. Spotlight. There we go.
Okay. Now,
Welcome.
at the beginning, somebody said, before handing over the mic to David, think twice or something along those lines. Actually, it applies,
Right.
David, it applies more to me because once I start talking, the listener could start snoring or could even leave. I just go on and on. But anyway, just
No way.
I love talking to people. But yes, so I'm so excited to come into this family. Somehow Risa found me on LinkedIn, got hold of my collar and dragged me into this. She said, you got to do it. And the timing wouldn't have been perfect for me because based on my mental health issues and physical issues, consequently, over the last 20 odd years, I figured it out ages ago that the conventional medicine has no answer to my problems. The solution is within the body and it is within. So I think through Risa and of course the other lovely face, Caroline, I am here amongst all of you, thanks to the ugliest of the ugly incident that happened at my workplace last week. Risa is aware. Mentally, I am at the rock bottom of my mental health. I wouldn't go into the details, and that's what pumped me up that I must get out of this job, this toxic place, as well as look after myself. Sanity begins at home. And I would just like to repeat the sentence of the great late Martin Luther King. I have a dream. That's
Awesome.
where I rest my case. I look forward to each one of you. And, you know, David, with advanced apologies to you and any other man on this thing, I learn the best when a woman teaches me. My apologies to all men folk. So through Risa, Caroline, Debbie, and everybody else, I'm in brilliant hands.
You
Success
are.
You are in brilliant hands. Are you a
Success
lawyer
is-
also? You rest your case?
No, actually, I am a mechanical engineer by profession.
There you go.
But
You're an engineer.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you still
Wow.
rest your case.
Yeah,
Umesh,
still I
well-
rest my case.
Well, welcome, Umesh.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
Absolutely. And you do have great mentors in Risa and Carolyn.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep. All right. Awesome.
All right.
Who else? Anybody else new? Just unmute if you have someone new to introduce. I know that we introduced already Jackie Ramos. She's actually driving, I think, to Salt Lake City right now to meet with Gene Manawis, who is temporarily here in the United States from the Philippines, who's a platinum. And he's living in Salt Lake City, and they're going to be taking a tour of the production facility. Gene, is that right?
Nice.
Yes, sir. We're excited to welcome, of course, Jackie, and Dr. Jackie is coming over here with Raul Campos next weekend, and they'll visit the facilities. We're so excited, and then I might be going with them to Seattle to visit the clinic. She has a clinic. I think, Dr. Jackie, are you on the line? Maybe you can show your.
I was trying to add.
You don't look like you're in Salt Lake, Gene.
There you go.
Hi.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello.
Hi, Jackie.
Jackie is aesthetic medicine, a medical doctor. First time to be in this kind of industry. She has her own clinic, but I think she's replacing the Obaji to renew 28. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, Abaji, that's a really good line.
Yeah, that's she's promoting. But now she's find an alternative solution for those people.
Yep.
I think Jackie's already a director of 700, right?
Yeah.
So Jackie, why are you driving? Why are you going from Seattle to Salt Lake City? What is it you want to do when you go there? What is it you're looking for?
Well, this is my first time to join this kind of, of business, and I just want to see how they make that ASEA Redux, that's all. And I can share it to my friends and family here.
Terrific.
You'll be so impressed.
Yes, you will.
And hopefully you'll meet Scott, who's probably one of the most impressive people I've ever met in my life.
Wow.
He gets more done, and he's so smart, and the words just escape me. But anyway, he's amazing, and he runs the production facility, and he knows exactly how it's made, but they've been playing with it for a long time, and they have made it better and better and better. So
I just put in the chat the interview with him this past week. For all of you, please capture that, copy that text I put in there. There's an interview with our founder, Tyler Norton. Unbelievable. And then literally 2 weeks later, the interview with Scott Aldred, who just became president. So here's the thing, everybody. You have to have belief in this. You have to believe in the product and the company and network marketing and yourself to just put your reputation on the line and just say, that's it, I'm going, baby. That is it. It's all about belief, and belief in the product's easy. Oh, my daughter. Belief in the product is very easy. You have to believe in the company and the industry. And so I really recommend watching that. And if you have an opportunity to do what Jackie's doing, go out to the headquarters, take a good look at it. So thanks so much. Thanks, Gene.
And Gene, get yourself into Utah instead of a bridge in Vermont.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful. So
all right.
Anyway, all right. Who else has someone new? Well, David and I do see all the enrollments. We know you're enrolling people. I know not everybody can be on a Monday, but if you can possibly get on just once, we would love to welcome them and show them that there is a big team and give them a bigger vision of what this is. So we encourage people to always do that at least once with their new people. So please get them on if you can.
And there's a special thing coming up. GoPro with Eric Worre is coming up. And I know some people have extra tickets. Lisa Casente has extra tickets, and you can get them.
So do I.
Yeah. And it is, we cannot get to any, well, there are no real big live events right now. If you want to understand this industry and build confidence so that you feel confident we're doing, I really recommend you attend the GoPro event. It's December, is it 12th, Deb? What is it?
No, it's the 3rd through the 5th.
The 3rd through the 5th. Yeah, I mean, I've been to it. It's really remarkable.
I've learned more on that from this is not just Eric Worre, it's all the $1 million earners plus, and they teach you some of the best points of network marketing. And so if you really want to be a good network marketer, not pushy, not, just being the best you can be, a professional, that is one event that I would attend as far as that goes.
The details are at networkmarketingpro.com. I think you can get the details on it, but there are tickets that are cheaper. Talk to Lisa, talk to Debbie. They bought extra tickets. Okay. Yeah. So
they're very inexpensive.
Yeah, you get them cheap.
Right.
Does anybody, but we got about 20 minutes before Debbie and I are on that triple diamond call. I hope everybody goes to that tonight and get your downline on there. It's at discoverasia.com in 20 minutes. While we have a couple minutes, we're a little bit over, but does anybody have any questions about anything we talked about or anything? I got a message about the convention. Will we be having any special events for our team at the convention in April in Las Vegas? It's at Mandalay Bay. Debbie and I always host a lunch or a breakfast only for overseas participants, attendees that are coming. Sorry, North Americans, we're gonna do a dinner for us. We'll have a dinner planned, but there is gonna be a breakfast or lunch for everybody coming from Europe and Asia and Mexico. Anybody out of the United States is invited to that. And if they have a sponsor in the US, they're invited also. And we will have a dinner one of the days there in Las Vegas, but as we get closer, we'll put that out. I saw that message there. Anybody have any questions at all? Pull up the new infrastructure document. Remember, get rid of the old one. This one's dated November 15th. And what Debbie was talking about, the launch Zooms where you invite several people to a launch, to a Zoom where you explain what a SIA is and you have someone else there to help you do it. I'll post the video that I shot for Danielle asked me to do that. And I haven't had to review it yet to see if it's exactly what she wants, but it was, I think, exactly 6 minutes. And so basically you do the Zoom, you tell people why you invited them, you share some stories. Someone will explain who you have there, what the redox molecules are real briefly, and then you shoot me in for 6 minutes, and you can do it at every single one. At the end of it, and I just validate what it is. I explain what it is real quickly. I tell them my story real quickly. I tell them that Debbie introduced it to me. And I say, look, we need help getting the word out about this. People need to know. Either you'll want to join our team and improve the quality of your own life and help other people, or just help people by referring to the person who introduced this to you. But no, you're not alone. You can have an event just like you're at right now. You can play the same videos. Someone will help you. So I'm planting the seeds that they can see themselves doing this. Because it is, Debbie, it's a very duplicatable thing, right? I mean, the Zoom.
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone can do this. So all you need is at least one other person on with you, and that can be your upline or crossline, or it doesn't matter who it is. It's somebody that has a testimonial. It doesn't have to be even a very big one. It's just they're hearing what this is doing for people, and you can pull in other testimonials. At the end also, you can go to real redox results and pull in what they're interested in and hear another testimonial. So it's very duplicatable, and you don't have to know very much at all to do it. Right.
Somebody asked where
so we could, okay, go ahead.
No, somebody asked me where that document is with the videos. I'm going to go ahead and post it here so you have it. You can download it, infrastructure. I also put the video in there. You should be able to download the video I just talked about. It's 5 minutes and 57 seconds, and I put the infrastructure document there. But you can also find it at one of our Debbie's Facebook group for her team and my Facebook group for my team. It'll be there. The infrastructure is there, but it's called the Winfrastructure. Just put it in, and you can grab it and download it. If you can't, for some reason, you can't grab it off of Zoom, just Peter will show you, your upline will show you where to grab it on Facebook.
All right, so we can take a little bit of a break before 15-minute break before we go to the next one.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one, guys. You're gonna see all the top leaders tonight.
Yep, if you can be on, it would be great.
9 p.m. Eastern, 15 minutes, discoverasia.com.
Right.
So thanks, Debbie. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. All right.
You say good night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.
Night, John Boy.
There's a blast from the past.
David, I want to talk to you maybe after the meeting if you're still up.
I got about 5 minutes right now, and then I gotta get ready for the call.
Yeah, maybe after that, I just send a quick call if you're free after the meeting.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you a
Bye,
call.
everybody. Congratulations again, Peter and Yvonne.
Yes, but
Thank
congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Go to sleep, Peter.
I
Yeah.
will.
Bye, everybody.
Hopefully
Thank you
you
so much,
did it.
Dr. David.